Hello and welcome to another Age of Sigmar battle report. Skari here. Today I'm playing Scott, who has brought his Stormcast Eternals. Ha!
Got me.
Got you. Lightning strike joke that one was.
Felt the burn. Depravity starting already early.
That's right. I'm already working away at your psyche.
Yeah.
That's how Slaanesh likes to work. So we are playing a really cool mission on this really cool table. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
The Hedonites of Slaanesh ride forth to war once again. This time with Glutos at the head, which is really exciting. I haven't used Glutos in a while. So Glutos, Sigvald, and my picked general, the Lord of Pain, with feverish anticipation and the oil of exaltation from the lurid haze, which is really cool. I have 30 Blissbarb archers, so it's double reinforced unit, and 2 units of 5 Painbringers as my battle line, and all of those units are in a battle regiment. I do have a Bounty Hunters battalion as well, with 2 units of 5 Glaive Seekers. Yeah, fast moving, good stuff. And of course, the Mirror. Why? Because it's my favorite. I love the Mirror so much. It is 1965 points, which means I will be getting my Inspired Triumph for that +1 to wound.
And today I've got the Stormcast Eternals in the Hallowed Knights Storm Host. It is 1985 points total, and we are led today by the Lord Imperator. He is our general. He is a Master of Magic and has with him the Arcane Tome and knows Celestial Blades. Next we have the Lord Celestin of the Hallowed Knights, Gardas Steel Soul himself. And we have Indrasta, the Celestial Spear, and they are in the battle regiment with 2 units of Vindictors, a unit of Shield Annihilators, Vanguard Raptors with long strike crossbows, and then in a Bounty Hunters battalion I have a reinforced unit of Vanquishers, and then 2 units of Annihilators with Meteoric Grandhammers.
And with that, let's dive into the game. The path to victory in this place is infested with scuttling predators that prowl the shadows. You must either cull them or drive them off before you make progress, lest you leave your rear lines vulnerable as you advance. The Lurkers Below is the mission we are playing today from the General's Handbook, Pitched Battles Season 1, 2022-2023. Man, that's a mouthful. We're playing with this battlefield here. It's basically what we like to call hammer and anvil, or the hamburger style deployment, because the 2 territories of the bread. You know, you get it. The deployment is, we each pick our territories. Basically, in this mission, there are 3 objectives down the middle of the board, and you can contest the objective in the middle of the table after you hold the one in your own territory, essentially. And then you can't take the one in your opponent's territory until you hold the one in the middle. So you have to take one at a time. It's very interesting how this one plays out. However, with the Deadly Denizens rule, you cannot control objectives in the first battle round, which makes it really, really interesting. It is Glorious Victory, so from the 3rd battle round, onwards, a player immediately wins if they control all objectives on the battlefield. So if you control all 3, you just win. If neither player has won a major victory, the person who did the most battle tactics will win. So it has nothing to do with holding objectives for points. It's doing battle tactics or trying to hold all 3 objectives to instantly win the game. And with that, let's dive into the battle. We're playing on this awesome mat by GameMat.eu. It is double-sided, and we work with a lot of companies here at MiniWarGaming. You can go down to the Silver Vault and get some really cool discounts. Terrain, mats, a whole bunch of other game aids and things like that. Make sure you check them out. Use the discount codes and bring your table to life. So first things first, we're going to roll off to see who picks territory, and that's right. Ha! I rolled a 3.
4.
Lies. Would you like to pick and deploy first, or let me pick and deploy first?
It's a good question.
But we'll tell you all that after we've deployed. it'll be a secret until in 2 seconds. And here we are after deployment. The Stormcast Eternals decided to choose their territory and picked this one, deploying their battle regiment in a huddle.
Gotta keep nice and safe. A nice hug.
I don't know why you would do a huddle.
I don't know. I have a feeling it's a guy with a mirror shield. That's
Oh,
gonna reflect
you mean
a
the
whole
guy that
bunch
can
of-
run in and like kill any of your characters?
Yeah, and turn off the ward that has. That's why we brought Gardas.
Sigvald
Does
has
not like it.
definitely made the entire the entire army huddle in a bubble, which has been hilarious. And of course, the Hedonites have decided to expand and make sure that none of those crazy hammers that are sitting in the sky, lightning down to murder any of my important stuff too early. Okay, so with that, I did finish deploying first, so I will pick to go first. Yes, because I just want to go first. And we'll see how many units the Lurid Haze puts into the haze. 1. Excellent. Nice. So with that, let's dive in to Hedonites. Turn number 1. I'm going to put the entire double reinforced unit of Bliss Barbs into the Lurid Haze's haze. My Lord of Pain is going to cut himself at the altar and take a mortal wound. On a 2+, he will also get +1 to hit, I believe. He does. And does he ignore said pain? No, he does take a wound. Excellent. So he's down to 5, and I get a depravity point. Yay. Glutos is going to go ahead and use his command ability for famishment, feast and famine or something. So he will heal if he kills stuff. And I'm just going to use one of my command points to make that happen. I'm going to take Desecrate Their Lands as my battle trait, or my battle tactic. I'm going to try and take this objective. Oh no, this statue I must desecrate, and this little statue's next to it. Yeah, my archers. My archers have that. My archers have that job. My heroic action will be Inspired Leadership. I will give it to Glutos. Will he Inspired Leadership? No. And what's your...
I'll do the same with Andrasta.
Very cool. Not today. No inspiring speeches from the generals.
Out of 30.
I believe so. Glutos is going to try and give himself a Mystic Shield. He gets +1 to cast. Ooh, it goes off. Do you have an auto deny thing?
Not today.
Hooray! And then he's going to go ahead and cast, pick one of my units wholly within 18 and make them immune to battle shock. And if I roll, I believe it's a 10 or a 9, I get to pick 3 units wholly within. So he's going to pick them. They're going to be immune to battle shock, just in case you decide to charge at them. Well, that is it for the hero phase. So let's dive into the movement phase. I'll show you where it all ends up. I have lots of stuff to move, but essentially I'm just going to move the screen forward and get ready for some deep strikers while getting in a position to take the middle of the table. And then my archers are just going to sacrifice themselves daily, probably just go right here and shoot a bunch of stuff. And that's what they're going to do. After the movement phase, the Myrmidesh have pushed up, same as Glutos. We've got the glaives and the glaives just pushing up the side, Myrmidesh up front, my Lord of Pain, of course, back here. Sigvald just pushing up the flank, waiting to kind of swoop around the side in mid to late game, which will be great. And then, of course, we have my archers that have all shown up, wholly within 6 inches of a board edge. And more than 9 away. See, I used them properly this time. I promised you that would happen. And they're in range of pretty much everything except the dude with the little
Wand.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do some shooting. We'll start with them. I'll use my command point to all-out attack them. And they're going to shoot. Okay, so I'm probably going to do like 2 or 3 guys here, 2 or 3 guys here, 2. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then I have 22 remaining. I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 20 into them.
Okay.
Cool. Are you...
I'm going to all-out defense the
on
archers.
On the archers.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 2 into this little unit. So needing 3s to hit now because of my all-out attack. Excellent. Needing 3s to wound. Nothing. Over here, let's do this. Needing 3s to hit. Ooh, much better. Needing 3s to wound. That's 3 at rend 1. 5s?
4s.
They have a 3 up.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nice. 1, and you have a ward save.
Yep.
5 up ward thanks to the big guy. Yes, depravity point. Okay, into your big winged lady. Or, yep, hero. Ooh, they're so afraid they
She
missed.
inspired those dice.
He inspired the misses. Now into hammer guy.
Gardas.
Yep.
There we go. 3.
3s. 1 at rend 1.
4.
Ooh.
And 5 up ward.
Ooh, can he save? Oh, yes, depravity. Then we got 2 more into the
Vanquishers.
They got an update, didn't they?
They did.
They're a little cheaper and stuff now.
Yep.
That's pretty exciting. 2 saves at rend 1.
These are 5 ups.
Okay.
And 5 up.
Might even kill 1. Oh, I don't.
Lord.
But still depravity. Excellent. And then 20, so 40 dice into them. 41 with the sergeant.
This can't be.
Okay, so lots of dice, but you did all out defense them, so they'll get their 4s. Needing 3s to hit because they're all fancy that way. I'll do an extra dice for the sergeant here. No. And 3s to wound, thanks to my little sensor bearer guys. So that's 8 so far. And then round number 2. Will they hit a little better than they did last time? Yeah, not. It's about the same. And 3s to wound. Very cool. So that'd be 8, 10, 14, 15 in total.
With the all-out defense.
Yep, 4 ups and then 5 ups because of the ward. So a good chance that they will maybe live. Well, I did just enough to kill them, right?
Yep.
But they have a ward save.
Yep.
So more than likely won't kill them.
6, yep.
Ooh, nice wards.
Yep.
Kill 2, no, kill 1.5.
Yep.
Very
Perfect.
nice. That all-out defense was well placed. Kept them alive, but that does mean I will get a depravity, which is nice. Well, that's that for my first shooting phase, and that will be it, because I don't really have any charges. There's no point in charging them. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, and with my Lord of Pain, 5 depravity points, and I will get my battle tactic for the turn, which is 1 battle tactic complete. And it's all about holding objectives and battle tactics, so let's keep track of that. 1 to 0 so far for battle tactics. And with that, it is Sigmar turn number 1. Sigmar turn number 1, battle tactic.
We're gonna take Lightning Shattered Morale. I don't think there's one I can really do at the beginning of this round. There's no objectives to hold until the end of round 1. And the only Galatian Vet unit I can kill, in theory, would be the archers, and I just don't think I can do that with a Galatian Vet unit this turn, and I'd like to save that for later. So we're just gonna pick one to throw away and then hope to catch up
Okay.
at the end.
Heroic actions.
I'm going to try to heroically recover Gardas.
Very cool. High brave. Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be too much.
the bravery 9.
Yeah.
Ooh, so
No, he's bravery 10.
ooh, nice.
10.
That is
Cool.
fantastic. So it goes off and he heals. I'm going to go ahead and do a heroic recovery on my Lord of Pain. No, you know what? No, I'm going to go for a inspired leadership there. Yes, Glutos decides to miraculously do some cool speech. I like it. So he has his Mystic Shield up and a command point. Spells and whatnot.
Yeah, we're gonna try to guess a Mystic Shield. Coming from Lord Apparent with the Arcane Tome.
Yep. No.
Nope.
No Mystic
Master
Shield.
of Magic. I will
Oh,
reroll that. There
very
we go.
cool. So that's his command trait?
Yep.
Okay, so he does get that.
Hurrah.
Very nice. Are you putting a Mystic Shield?
We're gonna try to protect those archers.
Well, they did try and kill them, and I totally failed. More like you totally were able to protect them
Yes.
with a all-out defense, which was really good.
Yep.
Okay, so with that, I think you're going to go into your
Almost.
Yep.
Drasta brings back an archer.
1 model in each unit, wholly within 12. So if I don't kill them, you're just going to bring them back.
That's the whole plan.
At least you can't heal the ones that are wounded,
Correct.
which is good for me, I guess.
It's not bad for you.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Better than not.
Yeah.
And with that, it is movement. So here is the little bubble of Stormcast Eternals, and let's see what it looks like when they come back, or when the movement phase is over. One more hero phase thing.
Yeah, I'm going to use the free command point from Lord Imperadent to do Thunderstrike volley from the archers. I want to use it before they're dead. And I feel like your archers are going to continue to target them, so I'm going to shoot in the hero phase and hit the archers.
Very cool. That's 2 shots each?
Yep.
Very nice.
Hitting on 3s, 6 do 2 mortals.
2 mortals.
2 mortals.
Ooh,
rest
nice
hit,
roll too.
And then 2s to wound.
Very cool.
And so that's 4
rend.
hit, rend 2.
Plus 2 mortals.
Plus 2
And
mortals.
2 damage each?
Yes.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dead.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. 10 of them have gone down. Only 22 to go. Good
start.
And now we go into the movement phase proper. How did your movement phase go?
All right, we shifted over to the Vindictors to get closer to the archers there. Just kind of moved the castle up.
Kept the bubble, because you need
Yep.
12 inches from him, 12
Yep.
inches from her.
Yep.
Because it's like a big
Yep.
bring models back and the ward and all that stuff.
Yep. And then we had Shield Annihilators coming down the flank here to try to slow down Sigvald and the Seekers there.
They have a 2-up save, so you're just hoping to tarp it.
Yep.
Basically. Now, when they do land, they can come in within 7, because he can pick 1 unit every turn to come in closer than.
Correct.
And now you roll on a 3-up, they'll take some mortals, and on a 3-up, they'll take some mortals.
Marble Dash first.
Okay, they will.
D3.
They take a mortal.
Depravity for you, though.
That's right.
Doing your work for you.
Well, thank you.
Seekers.
Yep.
And
Ooh,
they
they
will
do.
take
1 as well. More depravity. Excellent. And now we're in the shooting phase.
Yep. And we will start. I really don't like your archers, I'm sorry to say.
I 100% agree. I don't like them either.
So I'm going to try to wipe them out. So we're going to start, actually, Andraste is going to throw her spear at them first.
Very cool.
2s and 2s.
Yep. Very nice.
Hit. Wound. 2 rend, d6 damage.
Yeah, well, I can't stop that. They have a 6-up. They have a 6-up armor save, so they die pretty fast. 5 more will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll just make that charge a little harder.
Yep.
Excellent.
And we are going to spend a command point to all-out attack the Vanguard Raptors and shoot those archers.
Again. Well, they killed 10 last time.
Yep, and that was without the 2-up, so I'm
That's
hoping-
right. They didn't miss once last time.
Let's hope we do better. 2s kind of exploded.
Okay, so that's 2 mortals so
2
far.
mortals.
Yep.
And
4 hits.
4 hits, 2s to wound.
Okay.
Ooh, not great.
So only 6 this time.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just continue to make that charge even
real tough.
harder.
Yep.
So you do have another gun with the hammer cloak.
Yeah,
However,
it is out of range.
it is. So with that, we move into charging.
Yep.
To quote you, this is the important
This
one.
is the important one. So we'll try this.
Okay, they have an innate reroll.
Yep. When they come in,
Very cool.
turn they get the reroll.
Do they make it? They
8.
do. That'll make it into the Glaive Seekers. For Sigmar and the lightning bolts, they say eagerly. And now, of course, you do mortals when you charge.
Yep. So the charge roll is 8, so I roll 8 dice, and I'm looking for 4s.
Nice. 2 more.
Great. 2.
So 2
Sorry.
more. This Glaive Seeker's down to 1 wound remaining. Sad. Then, of course, over here, I believe you needed a 7 to
I
get in.
believe so. Just double check.
More than a
7.
6.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
looking for a 7.
They don't get a reroll though, but they
don't
make
need
it with a 7. Look at that. Well done. And they have made it in. Okay, which one would you like to do first?
Let's start with the Annihilators.
Yeah, it makes sense. They do on a 4+ get to fight on death, and then they lightning, so you're not really too worried about
Yeah.
them dying, or the one guy dying.
Yeah.
Okay. So their end 1, I'm not going to use an all-out defense because my command point was all the way over there. I should have given it to him, actually. Okay.
And I'm
Attack.
going to all-out attack, 'cause I've got a
Ooh.
lot of command points left. It's got 3 at this point, so I might as well use it, because I'm about
2s
to lose
to
them.
hit.
2s to hit, 3s to wound.
I like it. Are they multiple damage?
They are 2 damage apiece.
Very nice.
And looking for 3s to wound.
Very cool. Decent amount.
That's a good amount. Yeah, there's the 6s. Would have
That's
been nice
7
exploding.
wounds. I like it.
Yep.
-1, 6-up saves. They're 2 damage each. Okay. So that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has 1 wound remaining, or he does. Now let's try get some more depravity points. So I'll go ahead and do 1 wound remaining on him, so they get to swing, and then they will go down. Okay, so I will go ahead. I guess we'll attack with these archers. Why? Because
Why not?
why not? They are Galician veterans, which is nice. Means they can kind of fight in 2 ranks, even with their big bases, which is neat. Thank you very much. New rules, except for the except for this tiny little one. He's gonna just tuck in there. Okay, well he'll get in there. Okay. Let's see how many.
All right.
Are you going to all out defense then?
I am.
Okay, cool. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s with no rend. 4s to hit. 6s are Slaaneshi and explode, which is exciting. Nicely done. And 4s to wound. That's not bad for a unit of archers. That'd be 7 saves, please.
Okay.
So 2-up saves because they have a 3-up regularly. Will I kill one?
Ooh,
I killed 2. Ooh, fancy. So they will do lightning strikes at me and maybe attack on a 4+.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, so we'll do lightning strikes first because those are
Okay,
easy.
4 dice. 2 wounds each.
It's 3 dice because they're thunderstrike.
Oh, so you get an
armor,
extra
plus
dice.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's on 6s?
Yep.
6s do mortals. Ooh,
2 mortals.
Very nice. So 2 will go down. Plop, plop.
And
then on a 4 they get to attack. Oh my goodness, the whole unit. You might as well just roll the whole unit to attack now, because they're just going to attack, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Very nice, very nice.
Yep, so 3s and 3s. 6s do mortals.
So 3 mortals so far, instead of damage?
Yep, instead of damage.
So 4 mortals and 3 misses.
Yep.
And then 4 more wounding on
3s.
3s. 3 more. So that'd be 7 in total.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The squad is still alive.
Oh man.
Oh
So close.
yeah, baby. Oh, that's so exciting, and I love it. Excellent. That's why I kept this command point.
Smart move.
Yeah. Okay, we got some glaives here. So we got 3s to hit. 6s explode. Ooh. Oh, they be angry. Good thing they're not Galician veterans, or they'd get 2 damage into you,
bad news.
which would be good. 3s to wound at rend 1, and then 6s will do a mortal in addition. So that's 1 mortal, and 6 saves at -1. At 3-ups. Ooh, they're fine.
Yep, but
then
they
we got
do
some-
take a mortal from that one.
They do. And then tongue attacks. 4 tongues, 3s as well, and 3s, but these have no rend. So 2 with no rend.
Go for 2s.
Nice. That'll be depravity. Excellent. And then we have bravery, of course. Well, I'm going to go ahead and inspiring leadership my Blissbarb archers over there. They do have to roll. They did lose 3 of their number, and they are bravery 6, or 7, so they're good.
Yep, and I'm going to use my last command point on my Vindictors.
Oh, because they have like bravery 6 or whatever, 2 or 7.
I think there's 7, but
Nice.
it seems better to not have to roll that.
Okay, so with that, you did not get a.
No.
Okay. However,
tactic.
I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 depravity points, bringing me up to 10. So here we have it at the end of battle round number 1. You did not complete your battle tactic. I did complete my battle tactic. So 1-0 at the moment. Nobody can hold objectives in this first battle round, so nobody has any objectives right now, because you can't control them at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And this command point is wasted, and then your command points are also extra wasted.
I would say I used all of mine. By the
You
way.
definitely did.
So, it worked out.
So with that, let's move on to battle round number 2 and the initiative roll. How are you feeling so far with the first turn?
Feel pretty good. I was happy that these archers are locked up at least, and most of them are gone because I was really afraid of losing my archers
To my archers.
to your archers.
Correct.
But I think otherwise I feel good. I got some stuff going down there and kind of hopefully, maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I love
curious
it.
to see.
Well, with that, let's roll for initiative as this battle is going to start getting bloody, I think.
Very.
Absolutely. Okay, Slaanesh, you say I get a 3, and would you like to hold the initiative?
The knock on the door is. That is interesting.
Yeah.
I
Hey, Josh.
What should I do?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him what to do. No.
No,
you-
yeah.
You tried winning?
You know, I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner.
I'm a gaming genius.
Yep. I'm gonna take a second to think about that.
Yep. Have you made a choice?
Yeah, I love winning the priority and going first, but I think it makes more sense here to let you go first.
Is there reasoning behind that?
Yeah, things I would be afraid of would be the archers shooting into there, but they're not going to do that this turn. And this was meant to lock up stuff over here, so I'm not as afraid of you coming towards me, and then also works out better with this battle plan and the objectives themselves, not being able to control them. And I will hold this one when I start my turn, and I can move forward, going forward.
I love it. Seems like you have a plan, which is great.
We'll see.
I have a plan. Awesome. Let's dive into Hedonites of Slaanesh turn number 2. So my Mystic Shield does disappear. For hero phase stuff, I'm going to just cut myself at the altar. On a 2+, I get bonuses. I do. Does he care about the wound? He ignores it, so he doesn't get a depravity. Wah, wah, wah. You're going to pick a proving ground.
Yeah, we're going to make this a proving ground.
Okay, so I have to hold it. I'm going to go for against the odds. I'm just going to hold an objective. And
Seems like
I might as well try and get an easy one again. I'm going to go ahead and pray to Slaanesh, which I forgot to do last turn. He has a 5-up ward. Apparently, I totally forgot that was a thing. So he has a 5-up ward, and I'm going to go for my... he's going to go ahead and do Heroic Recovery, I think. Maybe? I'm not sure. No, he's not going to do Heroic Recovery. I'm going to go ahead and do a Inspired Leadership on Glutos. Yeah, let's go Inspired Leadership. Nope.
Let us same with Gardas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice. That's twice in a row he's been able to do a speech. Apparently he practiced in the Sigmarite halls. I can just picture him in the mirror, being like, I am inspiring. Sigmar loves me. And loves all of you equally. Glutos is going to go ahead and use a command point to famishment himself so that he kills stuff and gets better. Then I'm going to go ahead and cast spells. He's going to go ahead and cast a Mystic Shield, and he does. And he's going to cast that on himself. Why not? And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Immune to Battle Shock again. And ooh, that goes off on a 9. Now let me check to see if it's a 9 or a 10. That's on a 10+. He is going to go ahead and cast it on them, so they are immune to Battle Shock for another turn. And with that, let's dive into the movement phase. It's pretty straightforward. They're just going to run out of combat here. Stay out of 3 inches. And just be very excited about life. Try
Still
not to
having
get
it,
murdered. You can't pile in within 6 and fight. You're not a zombie.
Correct.
Excellent.
I am not a zombie.
Perfect. Then everything else we'll just kind of see what I'm doing here as well. And there we have it, end of the movement. Of course, the archers got out of dodge. This Mimir-Dash Painbringer unit got within 6 of the proving ground to make sure I hold it, and that of course is my battle tactic as well, so that'll get me my battle tactic. Glutos is staying back. He does have a 14-inch with a auto run 6 and a charge now with reroll charges because it's turn 2. So even if he's back here, he's really about here. Like he can get really close into the game very, very quickly. I just want to make sure that those hammer guys don't have a place to easily get battle tactics and stay like as far away from them as physically possible. I did use them to screen out the back. So I make sure that I measure 7 inches so that none of the crazy guys can like drop in. These Painbringer just stay there. They like having the cover, so they get the additional bonus to their save. Then Sigvald just moved up. He's just gonna go fight some hammers, while these Seekers have moved up as well. So with that, I'm gonna move into the shooting phase. I have no shooting. So we're gonna just dive into the charge phase, and it's Sigvald's time to shine. Oh look, he gets 10 attacks. Love it.
You want it for 12.
I do not want to reroll that, thank you very much. I'm gonna make sure, of course, with his pylon that, of course, I continue to screen out my 7 to make sure that no hammers can get to him easily. That's like the biggest thing. If I can keep him alive for the late game, that would be really, really useful.
I think it'll be fine.
As well. Perfect. And always good to double check all those measurements.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, so with that, I think, well, he fights first, so I'm not going to use any command points or anything. So he's just going to go ahead. Wait, Inspired gives you +1 to wound, right? Yeah, it does. But I think I need it for like when they charge. Okay, so I'm going to not use my Inspired so far. And he's going to fight.
Gonna all-out defense.
Of course you will. Needing 2s to hit with 6s exploding thanks to Slaanesh. Okay, so 2 misses and 2 extra hits. Thank you, Slaanesh. And needing 3s to wound you. Oh, that's not bad. 8 at rend 2. Yeah, +1, so up to 3s. So 3 ups, and they're D3 damage each. 2d3 go through.
Yeah.
Okay, 2d3 damage for 1, 2, 3 damage. So I kill 1.
Yep.
And 1 takes, has 1 wound left. Very nice.
Yep. And he'll
Thunderstrike.
explode.
I like it.
Looking for 6s.
Nope.
None.
None today. So that will give me a depravity. Excellent. And he just moves in. If I don't kill anything, you can't use cool battle tactics like kill me back and stuff, which is neat. You get to fight me back. You're Rend 2, is that correct?
Rend 1 for these.
Rend
the
1.
Grand Hammers are Rend 2.
Cool. I will all-out defense Sigvald. No, I will not all-out defense Sigvald. He will take it on the chin.
All right. 3s and 3s.
Yep. Nice rolls. Decent. Now, of course, you don't do mortals now because you didn't
No.
charge or anything.
Correct.
Very cool.
So that
3?
is
4.
4 at Rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay, so they're 4-up saves, because I believe he has a 3-up. I'll check after. Now I have to
Wow.
check. Sigvald does indeed have a 3-up save, and he's fine. I was hoping he'd take 1 damage to just farm that depravity. That's not the case. So with that...
Roll worse next time.
yes, that's true. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
He takes 0 damage. No! Because of the ward save. Okay, so that would be 1 depravity point, bringing me up to 11 depravity points, because I would have had 12, but he ignored his... You fool. And I get my battle tactic for against the odds. And with that, I have 2 battle tactics to your 1 battle tactic.
To my node battle tactic.
Oh, to your 0, correct. 2 to your 0 battle tactics. And we are moving on to battle round number 2 for the Sigmarines. At the start of the battle round, or start of the hero phase, do you have any start of the hero phase stuff?
Not start of the hero.
Okay,
phase.
so I have to use a rally here.
Yeah.
So 1 of my command points, and I roll 30 dice, and on 5s they come back. The reason they rally on 5s is because my depravity. So I'm going to do 10 3 times, because there's 33 models in the unit, essentially, with the little homunculus-y things. Okay, rally, say the archers. I get 2 back. 3, 4, 5 back. 6, 7 back. So 7 come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 more. 7. Excellent. They've just been very good at drawing away a unit from your army to like bring them this way. Battle tactic.
Yep, I'm going to do against the odds as well.
Of course. I'm assuming you'll pick that one.
That is the one I will pick.
Nice. So makes sense.
Yep.
Because you're going to control it anyway, or contest it anyway, which is good.
Yep.
And there's nothing I can do about that. I already hold this one, so I hold this one now. You do already hold this one, but you're going to contest it, so you'll get your battle tactic,
Yep.
which means you could potentially move into here and hold that one, and then double turn me and hold that one and win the game.
That's what we're trying to do.
There you go. So that was the secret source of the giving me the turn, which is kind of, in this mission, actually makes a big difference. So with that, spells and whatnot as well.
Yep, we're going to do a Mystic Shield from the Lord of Paradin.
Yep. And he does get to re-roll it.
Yep, he doesn't need to worry about it.
Nope, he's good. Who's he giving it to?
That's a good question. Does anything else shoot other than the archers? Is
No,
that it?
just the archers.
And what do the archers shoot? They're
18.
18. They're going to be way out. Okay, we're going to give it to the Vanquishers.
Okay. So they will have a 3-up now.
Yep.
Very cool. Your heroic action will be?
Andrasta wants a command point. She's jealous.
Very nice.
Nope.
Cool. I will try and do a... my Lord of Pain will try and do an inspired leadership. He does. He gets an additional command point. Very cool. Neat. Well, that seems like the hero stuff, because there's no bringing models back, there's no healing to be done, and that's that. So with it, let's go on to movement. Yeah, your movement. So this is where your army's at the moment. You have one little unit of 3 over here. You've got the big block moving up the middle, and then of course you have the 1 unit fighting Sigvald in the corner, and potential units coming down from lightning strike. End of the movement phase for the forces of Sigmar. You brought the hammers in, which will roll again for some mortal wounds. You'll get the Seekers and the Painbringers. You did move the rest of the bubble through this little gullyway into the courtyard of this little temple area that we're playing in. And of course over here, you've got them. They're just gonna probably charge back in.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I was hoping to get more than 7 back, but
Still good.
it's not bad. You know what? Instead of 3 on average, I got more than twice on average.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
Let's do some mortal wounds.
Yep. All right, we'll start with the Seekers on a 3-up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. It's flat enough. The one guy dies at the back.
Okay.
Blah, he had 1 wound left.
And then
To the
Painbringers. Nope.
They are okay. Excellent.
This is not your depravity. That's your wound marker, right?
Correct. So she's outside of spear range of anything.
Yep.
And now you got your archer bows.
Yep.
Are they going to shoot at something?
I'm going to try to shoot at Sigvald.
Awesome. Can 2 of them see? 3 of them see?
I think one definitely can is in range. This one I will have to double check, but at the back I will have to choose something different.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 into Sigvald, because 2 can see his big sword. And 1 is going to shoot at something else. What can he see?
We'll shoot
This
the
is
other.
how you check line of sight. You get
Yeah,
to model's eye view. And
Yeah.
what's he
So-
shooting at?
The only thing he's going to be able to see
These
is this.
Painbringers?
Yeah, those Painbringers.
Very nice. Okay, let's
And I will use a command point from the Lord
all
Imperator
out attack.
for all out attack. So we'll do
Cool.
onto Sigvald first.
He's not within 3 of anything. He's not lookout sword.
Correct.
Yep. So you just hit him on 2s.
2s, 6s do mortals.
2
So
mortals.
2 mortals and a miss.
Very nice.
And then 2s to wound.
Ooh. 2 mortals. He does have a 4-up ward.
Yep.
He takes 1 wound. Good old
start
Sigvald.
somewhere.
Sigvald was peering into his shield, admiring his own beauty, when a bunch of arrow bolts hit his shield. He's like, hey,
Don't ruin my mirror.
don't ruin my wonderful visage. They cracked the mirror. Now he's angry.
Uh-oh.
Yep. And then 1 into the Painbringers.
All right, and yep, Painbringers. 2s and 2s.
Ooh, 2
2
mortals.
mortals.
Very nice.
And wounds.
Save. Rend.
2 rend.
Cool. So 4 damage. Blop, blop. And blop, blop. Ah, sad. Well, that's it for shooting.
Yep.
So charges.
Charges.
Nice.
We'll do the Annihilators first.
Where are they going?
We'll find out. Let's see what I get.
We'll see what they roll.
Yep.
Be a fun roll. That's a 6.
So I will use their native reroll and switch
Okay.
out one of those 1
Ooh,
dice.
you will. That's how important this charge roll is.
It is.
Will they make it? They barely make it. That was very, very close.
Yes.
So you're just charging into some Painbringers. Need to kill those Galician veterans.
Yep.
Very important to try and take out my infantry, my scoring units, right?
Yep.
Very cool. And then over here,
Yep.
they make it. Only on like 2 1s you would have failed at. Because I was just far enough away.
Yep.
Pin them in to the corner. Love it.
Don't let.
So you did get 7 on the charge roll, so you get to roll 7 on 4s.
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
While they're still a full unit.
That's really exciting. Ooh.
That would have worked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mortal wounds. That'll kill 3 of them. And 1 is gonna, so 1, 2, 3. And then 1 still takes a wound. Let's not put it on the sergeant. Ouch, that hurt. Now we go into the fight phase.
Yep.
Who fights first?
Oh, they do mortals though, right?
They do. They do
Yeah.
a couple of mortals.
So I don't think you're gonna wipe the unit there, and I need to do. I'm afraid of them taking damage on the way back, so let's do the Annihilators first.
Okay. So they're Rend 2. I'm going to go ahead and all-out defense the Myrmidesh with my command point from him, my free command point. So they'll get +3 to their save right now. So they're going to have 3-up saves. But they need to pass every single save, or your bounty hunters will just murder them all.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
all out attack, so 2s and 2s.
Very nice. Into 2s, too. Those big hammers are no joke. A couple of 1s, but still have to make 7 3-up saves.
Yep.
I have seen it done in the past, and I have done it. Will my Mirror Dash Painbringers live? No, that's 9 damage? No.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage, yeah, no, they're very dead. They tried very hard. I don't think they bounce back mortals with their shields. That's when he takes damage, he bounces back mortals. And they're
that's
dead.
fun.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead over here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pile in. Sigvald will take his chances against your little hammer guys.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
I will. Oh, actually, I've got an all-out defense to worry about there. Never mind.
You're not gonna allow defense here.
No, I would like to keep them alive.
Makes sense. By them, you mean the guys fighting Sigvald.
Yeah.
For anybody who didn't see you point, because I was pointing at this unit.
Yep.
Great radio. We're pointing and being like, yes, we're explaining. You don't know what we're doing, but we're you can see like the shadows moving. Okay.
Everybody knew what I meant.
Forced to hit. And forced to wound. 2. Haha, you only have a 3-up save. Will I kill one? Oh, so close.
Depravity, though.
That is a depravity point, which is exciting. Now you're fighting against Sigvald over here.
Yep.
Cool.
3s.
Yep. Okay, a couple of hits. 3s to wound. Only 2.
2, 1 rend.
So 4-ups. He takes 2 damage.
Yep.
Does he care? No.
Super doesn't care.
Awesome. So 5 attacks from Sigvald because that's his base attacks.
And I will all defense.
Of course. Hits all the time, doesn't get any explosions. And wounds all the time. So 5 3-ups. Come on, Sigvald.
What's the rend? It's
2.
1.
Rend 2.
Okay.
3-ups.
Yep.
Yep. And 1. I'm not going to kill the unit, but I do 3 damage.
Okay.
So 1 dies, and 1 takes 2.
And
Does he?
try to
Oh, that's
explode.
right. Does he fight as well?
No, he doesn't fight on death.
2 mortals.
2 mortals, though.
Sigvald says he takes 1 more. So Sigvald down to
Slowly.
4. Up, up. I was really hoping he'd clear them out, but 1 lived. That tar pit.
Yep.
Living. Good.
Oh, that's the guy that's alive.
Awesome. Okay, so with that, I owe you a bravery test over here, and they're okay with a 1.
And I've got to fight over there, so.
Yeah, I know. I got
I know,
excited.
you're just.
Yeah. You get to fight over here.
Yep. 3s and 3s. 6s do mortals, so 2.
4 mortals.
These
Very
are
nice.
the individual
Oh,
mortals.
sorry.
These are.
Single mortals.
Yeah.
And then 3s. So 3 guys die. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Is that it?
That is all of.
Well, I will definitely be using my command point too.
Yep.
Because it's the end of the battle round, so
Yep.
I just want them to stick around.
Yep. I don't think I could fail, but I will use a command point for fun anyway.
Just to stop them from running.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you do get your battle tactic.
Yep.
So we're 2 battle tactics to me to 1 battle tactic for you.
Yep.
As for depravity, I get 1 from Sigvald, 1 from your hammers, 1 from this unit. That's 3, 4, 5 depravity, bringing me up to 16 depravity points. And that is the end of battle round 2.
Yep.
So we'll return with the initiative roll for battle round number 3. So how do you feel about that turn?
Feel pretty good. I'm moving up the board. I haven't had lost a lot of stuff. Starting to slow down a few things. I'm still worried about Gludos over there, and I would really like to get rid of Sigvald, but that's a problem for next round.
That's a problem for the next turn. Okay, let's roll for initiative. Let's see who has control. I rolled a 2. Oh, I will definitely retain the initiative.
I assumed so.
Because I do not want you to just move and win automatically. You do get to pick a proving ground if you wish, however.
Yeah, I will take the center as a proving
Okay,
ground.
so now this one will be the proving ground,
Yep.
forcing Galicians to take it,
Yeah.
which will kind of pin them in the zone
Right.
there.
Yep.
And with that, we'll go into Hedonite's turn, a number 3. My battle tactic for this turn will be an eye for an eye, because I'm finally, hopefully, going to kill something this turn. Going to try, and then I will attempt to do a inspired leadership with my Lord of Pain. And he does not. Okay. And what are you gonna do?
I will try to do one with Gardas.
Cool.
I do not.
Not this time. he gets a free one as well.
Imperatant gets the free
Okay,
one.
your Imperatant gets a free one. Gluto's going to attempt to pray to Slaanesh, and he does on a 2+. So he has his ward save. And then I will cut myself at the altar again. And I do get +1, I believe, to wound or to hit. Do I ignore that damage? I do. Sad. Well, apparently Slaanesh is just very excited to make me happy. I'm going to use one of my 2 command points to rally this unit over here. So we're going to go ahead and rally that unit. Needing 5s. And none of them come back. That's going to change what I wanted to do here. Okay, so with that, let's dive into spells. Let's do a Mystic Shield on Glutos. It goes off.
I think I'm probably outside of Unbind too, I would imagine. Yeah.
Cool. I am going to use my other command point to give him his Gorge on Excess to heal himself when he kills things. And then I'm going to cast one more spell, which will be an Arcane Bolt, actually. Yeah. It does not go off, even with a +1. So he doesn't get that. I was hoping to potentially do some mortals on them, and we'll get to that after. Okay, now my whole army gets +2 to their move because I have super lots of depravity points. So let's dive into the movement phase. With that, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking out loud here. But I really need to continue to screen out because you have one more unit of hammers.
One more.
I need to keep them on this side of the table. I definitely need to try and keep the archers alive again, so they're probably just going to fall back. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy here because he's the... I was hoping to get a few back and come and charge here and then do some damage because they are hunters, bounty hunters. So I might just have to send Glutos up and kind of do something there, but I need to really tie them up, to be honest, to prevent you from holding that objective, potentially taking it back. So you put me in a bit of a pickle, and I like it. So let's dive into the turn. So at the end of my movement phase, the Mimidesh did move back. I'm zoning out again, zoning. I did use 10 of my depravity points to summon 20 demonettes. Keeps 6 depravity points in the bank so I can use my rally on 5s again. I did move them up this way. They're going to basically charge here. Sigvald's going to fight, and they're just going to pile in and potentially punch some of these hammers, while Glutos only rolled a 1 for his run, but he gets a rerollable 9-inch charge there. So I stayed outside of 9 so they wouldn't redeploy anywhere sneaky. And of course, my Bliss Barb Archers are still alive, and they've decided to just be the most annoying they could be while staying back there. I don't really have any shooting, so we're just going to go straight into charges. We're going to start with Glutos. I need a 9. Look at that. Ooh. He makes it in with a 9. Money, num, 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 num. He's very excited about life right now. The Glaive Seekers are going to charge in 7 as well, so he'll make it into here basically like that, and then they will just move up to make sure that they can punch those things if they want to, which will be a fun time. Good, excellent fun times. Glutos is going to go first. He's going to move 3 and kind of just make sure he gets nice and close to all of them, like that.
All-out defense then.
That does make sense. So Glutos, I'm going to go ahead and do his 3 Great Blades, so 3 attacks on his Great Blades, 2 hits, and wounding on 3s as well. That would be 1 at rend 2 from the Great Blade.
That puts me on a 4-up.
Cool. And it's 2 damage. He's fine with that. 2 attacks from the Flaying Scourge. That's 1 hit, and needing a 4+ to wound the Flaying Scourge. 1 at no rent.
Okay. 2 up.
Okay, that's fine. And then 1 attack with the Sacrificial Dagger on 4s. No hits there. And then 6 with the Crushing Claws. Ooh, 2 extra hits there. Very nice, Glutos. Needing 3s to wound, but they're only rend 1. Okay, that would be 5 at rend 1. These are 3 damage each.
I need to save a lot of these.
Yes.
So rend 1 brings it back to 3 up.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, very nice.
All right.
They take no damage. You get to pick one.
Choices. We're going to try the Annihilator.
Okay.
And see if we can just maybe take a little bit of damage off on Sigvald.
Okay, very cool.
3 attacks.
Sigvald is just going to sit there because
Yep.
I have no command points.
3s and 3s.
-1 to hit now because
Oh,
Glutos
Glutos.
is within 12. So 4s to hit.
3s. So just the 1, 3.
1.
1 rend.
4 up. And 2 damage. 4 ups. Sigvald takes 1 more wound. Sigvald is now going to swing, so he's going to go ahead and do 1 extra hit. Very nice. And 3s to wound into your guy. That would be 3 saves. At Rend 2.
Rend 2.
So 4s.
4s.
Very nice. And he will go down.
Yep.
So he dies. Does he lightning?
Explode.
Is he lightning in Sigvald?
Yes.
Okay.
1 extra dice for Thunderstrike, so 6s.
Nothing. Fair enough. And now you get to swing with your hammers. The hammers.
All right, swinging into Glutos.
It's hammer time.
All right, so -1, so hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Very nice. That's 5
5
saves.
at -2.
Very cool. So 4 up saves for Glutos. He takes 12 damage.
12 damage.
Nice. 5 up, feel no pains. 12 5-ups against the big hammers. Ooh, he's going to take 10 wounds. He's down to 6 remaining. Glutos feeling the pain from that. Ouchies, he says. And now it is the Glaive Seekers. Yeah, the Glaives do have 2-inch reach, which is good. That helps them all get in there. Okay, so here we go. 6s explode. Ooh, that's not terrible. Hitting on 3s. 2 more added. Very nice. That's not bad. Winning on 3s. And 6s do a mortal in addition. So that'd be 3 mortals.
Okay.
And then on 3s, these are only Rend 1 though. Okay. So that'd be 8 at Rend 1. No, yes, 8 at Rend 1. Sorry, and 3, so 11 at Rend 1.
So with the all-out defense from the same, it's still 3s.
So I'll kill 1 more and put a wound on another. So one has 2 wounds remaining, and then I have tongues. I only get 3 tongues.
So yeah, there's 1 guy with 2 wounds remaining. Yeah.
Tongues, 3s, and 1 exploding. And I think it's 3s again. 3s and 3s, yeah. No rend on these. That'd be 4 at no rend. Nope. They're completely fine thanks to all-out defense. But 2 of them have gone down, and 1 has 2 wounds remaining.
Yep. And so they're going to explode as they die.
Who are they exploding at?
Glutos. He doesn't have his ward anymore.
He has it.
Oh, he does?
It.
It's still,
until
okay.
my next hero.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So extra die for Thunderstrike. So 8 dice looking for 6s.
Very nice.
Just
1 more. Does Slaanesh protect him? Nope. He takes 1 more wound. He's down to 5 remaining.
This guy has
Okay.
2.
End of the battle round. Do you bravery tests? Do they need a bravery test?
I'm going to look. I think I spend a command point on that.
So the bravery 7.
Yep, so I could lose on a 6. I really don't want to lose him. I would spend the command point. Yeah, I'll get another one back.
Okay. So spending the command point.
Yep.
So he will stick around. That'll give me a depravity. So I'll get 1, 2, 3 depravity points, which will bring me up to 9 depravity points. I did get my battle tactic, which will be, of course, kill them, which was great.
Yep.
And with that, we move on to Aegis Sigmar, guys. Turn number 3. Battle tactic.
We're going to try eye for an eye.
That makes sense.
I need to kill Glutos, and he's only got 5 wounds, so I'm hoping I can get through that.
Okay, so that's your battle tactic. I will be spending my command point to rally these archers again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 33, so that's 25. No, 26 that I get to roll for. Excellent. Okay, on 5s. So that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 6 more. 11. Excellent. So 11 come back. And there's 11 back. Look, they're just fueling in from the hills. They're bringing in more reinforcements. This is, I hope it feels overwhelming for the little unit of little spear guys. Heroic action.
We are just going to try to get another Mystic Shield.
I like it. Oh, with a spell.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you're right. You said heroic. I will try. We'll go to a command point with Gardas.
Okay. Goes off. I will Finest Hour on Glutos. Let's see if he can stick around. Because I'm gonna try to keep him alive. He has 5 wounds. We'll see.
And do I Mystic Shield or do I? It's a lot of dice. He's locked into combat. Yeah, we'll Mystic Shield.
Okay. It goes off. You get +1? No.
No.
So I need to roll an 8 to stop you. Gluto says, no Mystic Shield for you.
Ooh, okay.
Excellent. With that, we're on to the movement phase. Let's take a look at the battlefield. And we'll come back after the... I always want to say Sigmarines, but I know it irks people when someone says Sigmarines. They're like Marines, but from Sigmar. I mean, Stormcast Eternals is what I'm trying to say. Turn 3 movement phase. Yeah.
Yep.
Although
I don't want to move those.
You're going to move them?
No, because if I move them, you can redeploy.
I have
if
0
don't.
command points.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can just move
Shuffle.
them.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah, just make sure that's a dual. Like,
Yep,
the closest one was
impossible.
already like 3 inches away,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really
Yeah.
affect them. So they're there. They rallied. They've all moved up, keeping the bows outside of 12 of Glutos for the -1 to hit bubble.
Yep.
They're teleporting in, so they're going to try to do some mortal wounds
Yep.
to everything around them.
Yep, start with the
Excellent.
Painbringers.
Yeah, the Mimidash.
3 up.
They do, and they will take 3. So 1 will die, and 1 will take a wound. Okay.
Demonettes.
Yep. They do get hit. They'll lose 3 of their number, which is why I did some cool coherency things so I can now, they're within 2 inches of them. Nice. And last but not least, Glutos, the lightning strikes. Glutos will take, 3 mortal wounds. Needs 5s, and he only takes 1. So he's down to 4. He's still very hurt though. Other shooting.
Yep, I'm going to use the command point from the Imperatant to give all-out attack to
The bows?
bows.
Where are they shooting?
They're going to shoot at Glutos.
Very nice. Trying to kill Glutos, get him out of the way.
So 2s
Sounds
and
about right.
2s, 6s do mortals on the
like it.
hits. So no mortals, but I'll hit.
Yep, 2s to wound.
So that is 5 at -2.
Okay, so it goes +2, -2, goes to 3. So 3 ups. Will he make some saves? Hopefully. We'll see. He will take 4 damage. And will Slaanesh smile at him? He takes 2 damage. He's still alive. He has 2 remaining.
Okay.
He's very much still kicking. And now the spear.
Andros is going to try to chuck that spear right.
I like it. -1 to hit because you
Yep.
are within 12.
Yep.
So 3s.
3.
Okay. It does hit.
2 to wound.
It does wound. What's the rend?
2.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm okay with a 6.
I
Glutos
wanted
is
to roll
very
that
much
D6
still
and see
alive.
how
I
many-
like it. He's still alive. You're gonna shoot the baton.
He's going
at,
to chuck that
Glutos.
baton at him.
I love it.
D6 shots. 2 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
With a -1.
Yep.
Cool.
3
2 hits.
2 wounds,
wounds.
1 rend.
Okay, so 2 ups. And
Yep.
Glutos is okay. Now can we charge?
Yes.
Excellent. This makes me happy inside. Who are you charging first?
We'll do the Annihilators in the back there first.
Well, they could definitely come in, and will they make it though? That's the big if. Ooh, they
7
will.
makes
On a
it.
7, they can make it in.
Yep, and they will.
They're gonna make it in. They're gonna try and take Glutos out with mortal wounds. Why would you do such a thing? That's not fair.
He brought mortals. I'm trying to bring him mortals too.
Yeah. That's 7 on 4s because you're fancy. Ooh, only 3. That means I might live. Okay. Okay, Glutos.
I'm gonna make 2 of these.
I do! Ah, he only makes 1. He will go down. You kill Glutos. Boop. However, I instantly get a command point, bringing me up to 1 command point now instead of 0. You're gonna roll
We'll
the
do this one. Oh, let's do that one. I'm
This
I'm
one over
definitely
here?
gonna do. I'm definitely charging here.
Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, they make it in. That's a 7. They're deciding to jump in and be all excited about life. That's fun. Look at them. They're like, go murder some archers,
Yep.
which will unleash hell. Get excited.
Yep.
No,
Nice.
I have a command point to do it now. Yay! Okay, 35 shots with the sergeant in there.
I will.
You can't hold out defense in.
Oh, you're right. It's a
Correct.
charge. Yep.
So needing 5s though. So they only hit on 5s. So that's 4 hits with the first 15. And then Ooh, that was much better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 hits so far. And then 5 more. 14, 15, 17 hits. That's not bad. And then, so that should be 17 here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, with a 3 up to wound thanks to the rend 1. Okay, let's go, little guys. These archers hopefully are going to be my MVPs this match. If we were playing a Path to Glory, they definitely get my my vote. 9 saves, please, at rend 1.
Okay.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds in here. And no feel, no pain. I mean, no ward save.
No.
Should use it by the right terminology. On 4s. Oh, I just gutted them.
Yep.
Oh, they're all dead. Yes, go, little archers, go! And
right.
they...
Explode and fight on death.
is that only in combat, though?
When they die. I will double check, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is when they die.
Now, they did die within 3 inches of the enemy, so on a 4+,
Yep.
they will get to fight. And one will get to fight.
And then they will explode on 6s.
And that's because they were within an inch.
Yeah.
Okay, very, very cool. So they do
No
nothing with
mortals.
lightning, but one will get to fight.
Yep.
Fights right away?
Yep. So 3s and 3s, 6s do mortals.
Nothing. Okay.
All right, whole lot of nothing.
Okie dokie. You get a pet. Pet. And now we can move on to the middle of the board again. Are you going to do anything else?
I'm gonna roll for the charges at the Vanquishers and just see if I can get there.
Okay.
I don't know
That
if I'll
sounds
take
like a
it,
plan.
but we'll see what happens.
Yep. And you do have a command point. That's a
Yeah.
5. They're
That's
not
not gonna make
going anywhere. Do you want to use a command point?
It's the bottom, right? So I don't have much else to do at this point. And it's, I mean, it's a bucket of dice. That's a long charge. We'll use the free command point.
Okay.
Or the Gardas'
Will
command
they
point.
make it in? Trying to charge in? No,
Nope, same
they
roll.
will not. Any other charges?
We're gonna try to charge with a Vindictor
Okay.
and just see.
Very cool. That's 9 minus the distance.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, I think I'm.
So because they are up on the hill there,
Yep.
they will not make it as they have to go down.
Yep.
Anything else? No?
No.
No
I
extra
think
charges?
There's nothing that really is in distance. I mean, Andrasta could fly in and get that, but I really want to keep her.
The bring back models from the dead?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. 'Cause I
Okay,
don't think
so
there's one that makes sense. Although you're not gonna. You don't have your shooting's there.
my shooting's there. They can run and shoot still.
They still can run and shoot.
Yeah, they have the special ability to do that.
I'm just gonna not get greedy here.
Okay, yeah. Keep your. Don't get overly aggressive, which does make sense when
Yeah.
you're trying to especially playing a list with so many bubbles.
Yeah.
If you expand too much, you'll
Yeah.
lose a lot of the synergies.
Yeah.
So where would you like to fight first?
That's a good question. I've got. I mean, they can do the most damage, but I don't. I don't want to lose him either, but I don't want to lose the 3 good annihilators I have. What are their? I don't remember their attacks. The
My guys,
secrets. Yeah.
3 attacks, rend 1, do mortals,
They do mortals.
and 6 is to wound, and then 2 attacks from the tongue. The awkward silence of decision.
I know.
I love it. It's like you're
Paralysis.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's
Yeah.
take a minute to think about it. We have made a decision.
Yeah.
Or you have made a decision.
I have made a decision. We're gonna pile in here. I'd be really upset if I lost.
You get to
all
fight
of
with
them.
2 instead of 1,
right.
basically.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, if you fought with him first, I kill him, they get no attacks. Right?
That's-
So
yeah.
So that's the reason,
Yeah.
another good reason to go with
That's a
them
good
first.
point too. Yep.
So 6 attacks with their big hammers. You have,
I have 2 command,
command
points
points remaining.
left.
because you use the free one for the reroll.
Yep.
Yes.
So we will just all out attack and see if I
Yep.
can.
So that'd be 2s and 2s now?
Yep.
Makes sense. 2s and 2s.
All hit.
Yep. No mortals on these.
No.
2s. That's
5 at Ren 2.
That's 5 at Ren 2. I don't get a save. So that would be 15 damage.
Yes.
So 4, 8, 12.
And this one's got
And
one.
then He has one left. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll fight then. Let's go and try and fight you back. Yeah, that's exciting. Okay, 2 of them fighting back.
Not a lot of defense.
Yep, makes sense. With your last command
Yep.
point. Okay, so the sergeant, I need to get 2 damage through because he's taken 1 wound. So 3s to hit. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Slaanesh loves me. 6s do mortals and 3s to wound. I love these glaive seekers. They're so cool. Okay, that would be 7 saves so far at Rend 1. Rend 1.
All right, so 3s with the all-out defense.
Yeah, makes sense. He will go down.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, so does he
Explode.
explode and then fight as well?
He does not fight because he's not a redeemer.
Oh, that's right. So
yeah.
no damage there. Excellent. Good job, Blade guys. That makes me happy. I'm really looking forward. Like, this has been such a fun, close game, just back and forth. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. The next initiative roll is gonna be massively important. That'll pretty much determine the game, I think, in terms of you can win if you win the roll off. So with that, let's dive in to Battle Shock. I owe you a Battle Shock over there.
Yep.
They're bravery 7. They lost 3, so they will lose 1 model. Plop. Because you did kill Glutos, so 1 runs away. And
Did you?
the bravery 7, they lost.
No,
3.
the murmur dash over there.
They're,
They lost.
I believe they're 6.
Okay.
They're fine.
Yeah.
And now for depravity, Sigval did not take any. They took 1, so 1, 2, 3 depravity points, bring me up to 12. That does mean I have a keeper in the pocket, which you're really excited about because you have a monster killer.
Yeah.
And you really want to see her going
do.
around murdering stuff as well. Actually, you killing Glutos at that time was excellent for me to be able to, that like order operations there was fantastic. Now I have a giant unit of archers in your backfield. However, you did get your battle tactic.
Yep.
So that'll be 2 battle tactics for you to 3 battle tactics for me as we move in to battle round number 4. Well, that's really cool. So now we get to roll off. Let's see what happens. Oh, big money on this roll. Okay.
3.
Okay, I need to roll a 3+. Can Slaanesh? Well, Sigval. Let's say Sigval is praying to Slaanesh. Will he pray? Yes. I will definitely keep the initiative.
You sure?
I'm definitely keeping the initiative. I want a keeper, and it's going to be great. Okay, so with that, let's dive into turn number 4. So my battle tactic is going to be break through enemy lines. So get 2 units wholly within your territory. And then for my inspiring leadership or leadership heroic action, Sigvald is going to do a heroic recovery, and he will pass, and he will gain 2 wounds back. So he's up to taking 1 wound or 5 wounds remaining, because I always count like how many I have remaining. I know I'm a monster, I'm sorry. And I have 2 command points, and I will be spending 1 of those command points to rally this unit of Glaive Seekers. Come on, I need to have some come back. Yeah, 2 of them come back. Excellent. Thanks to my 5 of rally. You get a heroic action as well.
Yeah. We'll just go for a command point with Gardas.
Are you making this a proving ground? You've already made both of them proving grounds, so.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should because you're only archers. There's nothing that would be able to get over here, and you won't be able to get sneaky behind the back.
Well, I have to hold this one first, and then that one anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Right? So there's some play in all of that as well. Going for a command point?
Gardas. Yep.
Ooh, very nice. Well, that's that. Let's dive into the movement phase here. I love that rally. It's kept them alive. It's brought some of them. They would be a little bigger if it wasn't for that, and all that good stuff. Hey, let's dive into the movement phase. Take a look at the table. We'll come back. Well, there you have it. So we've got Keeper Secrets. I'm using all my depravity points to bring in a keeper within 9 inches. You know, you can come punch it with Monster Killer Lady. And Sigval's just within 9 inches of the big hammer guys. I brought my demonettes up. They've run up this way to stay out of line of sight of the big arrow guys, and then my glaive seekers are just sitting there ready to jump in, potentially do some damage onto the little sword guys. I do have to shoot. I've got 7 of them that are in range, and I've got that glaive seeker over here, and them holding your territory to give me my battle tactic, just to keep an edge on those battle tactics as well. So with that, let's dive into the shooting phase, because I have one again.
And I'll use Gardas' command point to all-out defense.
Fair enough. That gives him a 3-up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 4s. Decent shots. And wounding on 3s. Thanks to the little homunculus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves, please. Rend 1 brings them back to a 4+. Well, let's see. They've been my MVP for sure this game. I'm absolutely loving it. They killed 2 of them, because 1 had already taken a wound, and 1 will go down.
I have Gardas'.
Oh, sorry, 5-ups. Yeah, it's fine. I might kill 2. Ha-ha!
You still do.
I do! Good job, archers. They're just the thorn in your side that could never keep on giving. Yeah, that wound was his.
Yes.
Yeah, so that goes.
Okay.
And then 1 more.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you had said that was.
Yeah, and I'd forgotten that they had 1. See, there was 1 carrying around. Okay, there you have it. That's it for shooting, because she doesn't have a whip. She has the sinistrous hand. Well, let's start with Big Demon. Sure. Let's see if Big Demon is excited about getting into combat. Not today. Then we're going to head with the Actually, let's do Sigvald next. He gets +3 to this roll, and he rolls an 11. But he will get 8 attacks. And he will just run into these guys over here. Whee! Go, Sigvald, go! He is the mightiest of heroes. I love it. The Glaive Seekers will definitely go into these little guys over here. And they go 8. So they're just going to go in something like that. Exciting times. Now, Sigvald, when he charges, fights at the beginning of the fight phase, so he'll go, then they will go.
Yep.
Nice. So Sigvald is going to fight here, and...
Going to all-out defense.
Very
with
nice.
the command point.
Okay, I get 8 attacks because I rolled 8 dice. I rolled an 8 on his charge roll. Okay, Sigvald, let's see what you got. I had to change the battery, which is why I had to cut the battery on the camera. Needing 2 hit. Very nice for you. And 3s to wound. You did all out defense them though. Oh, that is 6 saves at Rend 2. That means 4 ups, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 ups.
6.
Okay, 6 saves, D3 damage each. They could still fight him.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. Ooh, that'll be 4 D3 damage. Oh, I need 9 damage to go through to kill you.
1s and 2s.
Come on, Sigvald. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't even kill 2.
Yep.
Wah, 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 wah.
He'll explode. Try to. 1,
Okay.
potentially.
Does 1 more to wound on a 4-up ward. Ooh, I take a damage. He's down to 4 remaining. Now, the Glaive Seekers get to fight.
Yep.
They hit on 3s, and they hit on 3s. I'm going to use my Inspired.
Yep.
Yeah, to get them to wound on 2s. And of course, they're hunters, bounty hunters, so they will be
Extra
2
damage.
damage instead.
Okay.
So that'll be all of these attacks hitting on 3s. Now, I could use the command point to give them all-out attack. However, I'm thinking of either using it for an all-out defense or fight twice.
It's a fight twice is a command point. I thought it was, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So needing 3s to hit. 6s explode, so 1 extra. And now needing 2s thanks to my Inspired Triumph. It's worth 35 points? Heck yes.
Definitely.
Well, apparently not. Still roll a lot of 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at Rend 1.
Okay.
And I didn't roll any 6s to wound, so no mortals in addition.
Rend 1 makes some 5s, and I still have Gardas'.
Yep. So that would be 8
save 2.
damage
8
so
damage.
far. So 8, and then I've got the tongues. 3s, and 3 2s as well. So 4 more just regular armor saves.
4 ups.
Yep. So 8, 9 in total. Nice.
Okay.
9 feel no pains. And by feel no
5s.
pains, mean wards. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yep.
1,
So,
2, 3 go down.
And let's see if they fight or explode when they die.
Yep.
All right.
They have to be within 3 in order
Yep.
to fight.
Yep.
If you want to roll for them.
Yeah. So I will
And
do
then only a
these
few
2,
explode as well.
And then I don't need to worry about bravery because I've got Andros there, so I'll have these 3 try to fight and then die. So we'll roll for the fight first.
Yep.
4s.
Nope.
No, if they don't want to fight. And then
It's 3 each?
3 each.
Cool. So 9 mortal wound abilities
6,
potential.
Just 2.
So 2 mortal wounds go through. 1 will take 2 damage. And then you lose 3 of them. And 1 has 2. Okay. And you get to pick somebody to fight. So they're going to fight into my...
Yeah.
I like it. It's exciting times. 16 attack, 3s and 3s. Do they do mortals as well?
No.
Okay.
Just
3s
bucket of
and 3s.
dice.
Is there a rend on these?
1 rend.
Okay. So a couple of hits there.
Hunters is
Yep.
just the...
Yeah, they're great against Galician veterans
Yep.
because they are bounty hunters. Nice. They have lots of attacks too, which is
Yep.
really neat. Good into a lot of stuff, which is why I sent the Seekers into them. So that's 7 into the Seekers.
Yeah.
6, 7. So 7, 6 up saves. Cool. So I will lose 1 and 2 that will go down. So 1, 2 go down. Nice. Okay, so I will spend my command point Gorge on Excess.
Okay.
On because technically it'd be my turn to pick something. I can't use it on Sigvald because he's within 12 of another general, so he can't use command abilities. But I can use it on that sergeant. He's just going to try and punch some of them. Okay. So on 3s to hit. 1 hit. Excellent. 2s to wound. That is 1 rend 1, and then his little. Nope, nothing there. Just 1 to rend 1. Worth a command point? No.
Nope.
And he will run on a 6, so hopefully he does not run. Now you get your hammers.
Yep.
Here we go. 2 hammers into Sigvald.
3s and 2s.
Yep. Makes sense. Couple of hits. 2s to
2s
wound.
to wound.
Good old Sigvald, eh?
Ah.
3.
At rend 2.
Cool. Goes up to 5, I believe. Because, yeah, he doesn't have anything fancy. Haha! 9 damage. He's got 4 wounds left.
Yep.
4 up, feel ward saves. Will he live or will he go down? He will go down. Ah, that bodes not well at all for me now, because they're hunters and they are Galician veterans. Uh-oh. I do get a command point though, which is exciting because you killed another one of my generals.
Nice. So
So
now
I
you
will
can
be able to
pass.
auto pass him. Yeah, so he will just auto pass.
Okay.
And with that, it is the end of the turn.
Yep.
I will get 1, 2, 3 depravity points as we move into your turn, number 4. And most importantly, I get my battle tactic. So you're going to pick what?
Gaining momentum.
Very cool. That's just kill. You pick an enemy unit to kill and then hold more objectives than your opponent.
Yep, and I'll try to kill this Seeker.
Okay, so that one Seeker is going to try and survive. Very unlikely considering the amount of heroic awesomeness you have there.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So let's dive into more hero phase stuff. Your heroic action.
I don't know if I need command points, which I get 1 for General being alive still.
Yep.
Do I finest our Andrasta? She's 2 to wound, so it would only be saves.
I have 1 command point. You have
I have 3.
You've already used your. Oh no, you got a free one again.
No, I
No,
had
okay.
1 from. He gets it every turn, so it's.
So now you have 1 again.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But I used Gardaus's last time. When
right,
he
from
got
the
the inspiring
leadership.
presence.
Yes. Nice.
I feel like doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to finest hour if it doesn't improve me, but I don't know if I need more command points. I mean, I will go for a command point.
Okay. Who's doing it?
We'll do it with Andrasta.
Okay.
No.
She sees a giant big monster and she wants to go punch it, not give a speech.
No.
I will go ahead and do. What's the rend on Andrasta?
2.
Rend 2? All her attacks are rend 2? Does she get any bonus rend into monsters or anything
No,
like that?
she just
Okay.
it's when you look at the brackets, it
Yeah.
looks like you've taken 10 wounds.
Oh, so it makes me worse.
Yes.
Okay. So in
Or
terms
better,
of the-
depending on if you are one of the
Right,
ones that
like
are-
if I'm a corn thing and get angry or whatnot, like Scarbrand, I think.
yeah,
Scarbrand's
Scarbrand
like that.
and like the squig stuff.
Oh, nice. Cool,
Yeah.
because they go crazier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a inspired leadership. I'll go ahead with my Lord of Pain. He does not do an inspired leadership.
Yeah. And we will try to do Celestial Blades.
Yep.
Coming from the Imperator, goes off on a 5.
It does.
Goes off.
I'll try and stop you with my other sorcerer that I
Oh.
now have on the table. And she
And
says
you do. Yeah.
no,
Okay,
no
no
spells for
dice.
you. and you get to bring one back, don't you?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I'm grabbing right now.
Look at that. You brought 2 models back. Says the guy who summoned 20 Demonites.
And rallied
and rallied an entire unit of archers. Totally fair and balanced, this game. With that, I think it's your movement phase.
Yep.
Awesome. End of the movement phase. They decide to stay still because they don't want to encourage a redeploy. The bowman moved up, or the crossbowman, together with Andrasta and the spearman, ready to go fight a Keeper of Secrets. While your little hammer hit ground with fist guy. What's
Gardas
his
Steel
name? Gardas,
Soul.
okay. They have such great
I
names.
know.
He gives like a bonus to reroll charges within 12 ones per game and +1 attack in combat.
For the hero,
For
everyone
heroes.
gets the reroll charges, but heroes get +1 to their attack characteristic.
Nice. So you're gonna basically
I'll
try
do
to get in.
when that comes down. Yeah,
That's very
get
cool.
Andrasta a little
So that's the thinking. That's why
Yeah.
they're in the middle, and then everything else kind of move this way.
Yep.
You just have to kill a 4 wounded model.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I hope not.
Um,
I'm trying to do that now with some little light shooting.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so with that, let's dive into the shooting phase. And you've got 2 things to shoot. No, 3 things to shoot.
4 things to shoot now, because
1,
he's got a
2.
baton.
Oh, because you've got
His-
your
his
little hammer cloak.
Hammer cloak, and then
Yeah.
spear.
Look
Maybe
at
we'll
that.
see where the spear
Get
goes.
closer to them, the more guns they have.
Yep.
Excellent.
They both have the same profile. It's D6 shots, 3s, 1 right. I'm just going to do it at the same time with the
Yep.
Seeker. So
Makes
2d6 shots, 8 shots.
Into the poor Seeker. All the Seeker wanted to do was please Slaanesh.
3s and 3s.
And you're
I
making
mean-
it very hard for the
I mean, it's
for him to do that.
giving them the depravity that Slaanesh wants.
That's right. If he lives. If he lives, though.
Oh, that's true.
That's
Good point.
5.
5 at 1.
5? 5 ups. And by 5 ups, I mean 6 ups. You shot him to death. Dead.
And then we will do long strikes into the demonettes.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you've got the 6 shots
Yep.
to the demonettes, all out attacking them.
yep, I am going to all attack them.
Yep, for free, basically.
Yep. 2s and 2s, 6s do mortals.
It's
So
4
that
mortals.
is 4 mortals, a miss,
And 2s.
2s to wound.
Cool. So that'd be 15? No, 10 dead.
10 dead. Yep.
10 dead. There's 7 left. There we go. 10 dead. That means there are, there should be, because you killed 3. Killed 2. 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
something like
Yep,
that.
that's right.
Yeah.
7 left.
More shooting
Andrasta's going to throw her spear.
into the keeper.
Yep, 2s and 2s.
Yep.
2. 2. Ren
Rend.
2.
I think it's a 4 up, so 6 up. Nope.
D6.
4 damage. Down to 10 remaining. Is that it for shooting?
Yeah.
Let's do some charges.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're doing our saintly assault there.
I like it.
Yep.
Oh no! I hope my keeper lives and makes it hard. Actually, I just need to, 2 of them to live to like stop
Yeah.
you from holding that objective.
Yep.
So, I doubt it. But they
Could happen.
they gotta try.
Yep.
This is the most important one.
charge.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
With a, do they get a reroll now? No.
I know, but I have enough command points,
Yes,
and I've
okay.
got the leader there.
They will make it
Yeah. 5.
with a 5. Really needed Sigval to live.
Yeah.
To stop that from happening.
All right. Impact mortals on.
Oh, that's
I
right.
have to double check if
You
it
rolled a
is.
5. Yeah.
It might go down now that I've lost one. I can't remember if it's only when they lose 1 or 2.
Oh, right. Okay. 'Cause it might be 5s instead
Yeah.
of 4s. Makes sense.
So now it goes off on a 5 that it's only 2 models.
Neat.
So still
go
2.
down. Plop and plop. Indrasta,
Dross is going in.
3 inches away.
Yep.
Roll a 5. We'll make it. Gets rerolls as well, thanks to your super assault.
Yep. And we are gonna do it. Try with Gardas.
I like it. 8.
Needed a 9,
Oh,
but
okay.
with the saintly assault, I get the reroll.
You do for free.
Nope.
No.
Says, you know what? You just hang out over there.
Makes sense.
I don't think it's really. I mean, I can't make that anyway. So, I think that is all of the charges that make sense. You know, we'll do Vindictors. Why not?
Might as well get them stuck in.
Yeah.
They also get to reroll as well.
Yep.
If
I
you
mean,
wanted to.
7 is enough to get at least them in. Yep.
I like it.
Cool.
And they made it in, of course, getting to charge. Who you fight with first?
I need to try to win the game here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple. They do 3 wounds each.
Well, with
3 damage
bounty
each.
hunters.
Oh, 4 wounds each.
Yeah.
It's gonna. That's 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s because you're gonna all-out attack them.
Yep.
2s and 2s to kill.
Yeah.
And then that will be game. But we will fight out.
Well, we'll
cool
see.
combat.
We'll never know. I could roll a lot of ones.
You know
here.
what? If you do, and then 1 is left, I would literally roll the morale.
Yeah.
Because on a 1, I get D6 models back.
See?
Because I've got the old demon, so it could happen.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
So 7 attacks. I've got the prime in there. 2s and 2s.
Okay, good start. Good start. Nope, they die.
Yeah.
They're AP. They're in 2.
Yep.
Right, or 3.
Yep. So that would have been
Dead. So you have your 2 there to my 0. That will be a victory for you at the end of the turn because you hold all 3 and you held that one. I just needed Sigvald to hold 1 more turn, but I will fight you.
Yes.
Because
let's do it.
Let's do this fight over here. Exciting times. Okay, so I'm on my bottom bracket. However, I do need to do my allure. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try and stop the little spear guys from piling in, so they don't pile in because of my little demonic locus. And then I'm gonna swing everything at your commander, lady.
Yep.
Yeah, why not? It'll be super fun. Gonna do the elegant great blade to hit. Nice. To wound. That's 1 wound at rend 1.
Okay. So with all defense, still 3 up.
Good. The Sinister's Hand, 2s, 3s, nothing. Then the Claws. 1 extra hit. Nice. And they hit on 3s. Ooh, 1 that does 2 mortals, and a save at -2.
Okay. 1 save at -2 is a 4 up.
So that'd be 4 damage in total.
Okay. 4 up ward.
How many wounds does she have?
Believe 8.
Very nice. Takes 1.
Takes 1.
Nice. And she's gonna swing back at my demon.
Yep. So gets a +1 attack from the Saintly Assault from Gardas. So we are 5 attacks, 3s, 2s. 2 rend, 3 damage.
Yep. So 2.
2
rend.
2 rend.
6s. Ooh, only 2 damage?
3 damage.
3 damage. So down to 7 wounds remaining. Is that all she has?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend my command ability to. Oh, I should have yelled at you.
Oh, you took. Oh,
Yeah, I'll
I
just
didn't
stomp you
use any.
instead.
Oh, that's true. There you go.
Take D3 mortal wounds for 1. Cool. And I'll attack you again.
Yep.
So 2 from her great blade. 1 hit. 1 wound at rend 1.
3 up with the all
Good.
defense still.
2 from the claws. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend 2 on these.
4.
Get 2 damage on
2
that.
damage. 4 ups.
1 more. And then the hand. No hits. Cool. Now your little spear guys get to go.
Yep. They cannot pile in, correct?
But we're going to call it there. Because
Yeah, that's true.
that
Doesn't
was the
matter.
thing
Yep.
we wanted
Yeah,
to see.
yeah, that's true.
And you have successfully held that objective.
Yep.
Because you did make it the priority before, so you can hold it with anything. You have 2 models on there. I have nothing left. The Demonette's dying. You hold all 3 objectives, and at the end of battle round number 4, the cities, the Sigmarines, damn it.
The Hallowed Knights.
The Hallowed Knights. Every time. The Stormcast Eternals, that's what I want to say, every time. I have won the game. That was a fantastic game.
Yeah, it was a
We'll
lot
be
of fun.
back with an after-action report.
Vault members, don't forget there's more Age of Sigmar at the link down below. Go ahead, click on that. You can see my giants take on Tom and his Nurgle forces. If you're not a Vault member, check out the link anyways. Get a 7-day free trial. Watch the game. Stick around. Don't stick around. It's up to you.
And that's game. Awkward left-handed
Yep.
handshake. That was a fantastic, fun game. So, what did you think? First time playing against Hedonites.
That was really cool. I was nervous about the archers, and I was rightfully nervous about the archers. They were just kind of the thorn in the side that kept coming back. That was really tough. Very cool to see all the stuff come out, see the Keeper and the Demonettes that were very problematic and fun. It was just, there was a lot of cool, quirky things.
What was your moment of the match?
I mean, Gludos going down was big. I mean, that had
Yeah,
to
the
have been-
Gludos going down and then in succession Sigvald
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah, and
And
it
like
was-
actually not having the opportunity to kill all of them and not
Yeah.
even killing 2.
Yeah.
Like those 2 moments I needed to go my way
Yeah.
to not have you just win automatically.
Yeah, and
So,
I think those
sadly,
rules worked out that all you need is one more save on either of them, and they would
Correct.
have been around.
Yeah.
I mean, as close of a nail biter.
It was very, very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Which, it happens.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, I'm very happy to see them. It's one of the first times they haven't just all died instantly.
Yeah.
But I had like 3 left or whatever, and then up to almost half the squad, more than half the squad now.
Yeah.
Seekers are fantastic. I wish I had a big 5-man unit to crash into that unit.
Yeah.
I think they would have done a lot more damage.
Yeah, I would say not getting any rally on this one over here was tough. Rolling 3 dice. It was 3 dice, right?
Yeah, I would have got maybe 1. Like, I
Yeah.
thought at least 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
That's fine. It was a great game, though.
I would say that 5-up rally for you was huge. You get a lot of stuff. I mean, how many models did we end up getting back between just those, a couple Seekers? I mean, you've got almost that whole squad back, I think, between multiple rally rolls.
Yep, so
That
there's
was pretty
17 there, so there's more than 3/4 of the squad.
Yeah.
And that was after they had already rallied and took more damage the other turn.
Yep.
And then on top of that, the 2 Seekers. Maybe it would have been more Seekers over there.
Yep.
So all in all, it was... I love that 5-up rally. It's really, really good. It's a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
The key is like making sure that I balance between doing the rallies and then also summoning, because I want to make sure I summon but have enough at the right time to rally the right things.
Yeah.
However, I just didn't have enough to really sit in front of you, and you were like a big brick, and I just
Yeah.
wasn't able to stop you. And the fact that you just didn't bring them all out in one go, and you like trickled them in, pinned a lot of my army in the
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
And I wasn't really able to put screens up in front.
Yeah.
I might have, probably something would have helped would maybe like summoned some demonettes when I brought Glutos up to
Yeah.
just create even more of a screen, like just 10 demonettes or something, just to push you even further.
Yeah.
However, I will remember that for next time in this scenario specifically.
Yeah, this was great for this list itself, just being able to move my castle up through the middle there. If it had a lot of objectives spread out, this would have been really tough to keep my stuff alive and then keep objectives.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the battle report. Leave a comment, like down below, share the video, all that stuff. Don't forget, it's in collaboration with me, Scary. I have a channel too. Check out the link in the description, and I'll see you all there. I do mainly Dark Eldar stuff, which is very much not Hedonites. Anyway, because they hate Slaanesh. They don't love Slaanesh. They birthed Slaanesh in the 40k universe, but they don't like Slaanesh because he leeches their souls. Anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, neither would I. Other than that, thanks a lot, everybody, and happy wargaming! We'll catch you on the next one.